It is very difficult. It is not easy because I've been in those situations as well. Can I live without it? As human beings, everybody has that. When you're earlier on in your 20s and 30s, you experience that a lot. Up until 35s, 40, you will experience that I want to buy the next big thing. All right? And at the same time, the most important thing is, how do you get out of it is, you want to have a set budget in terms of what is it that I want to spend on certain things. Can I live without it? Can things be, now daily na enna pandreno, andha porul illama, can I still function and do whatever I can? And the most important thing is, it is very difficult because it is deeply embedded in your mind. As human beings, everybody has that, including me. Anybody in the world cannot escape the hedonic treadmill. That happiness jump what you want to get by getting some new object. All right. So if you can start practicing this earlier in your age, நீங்க சின்ன வயசுலயே இருக்கிறப்ப நீங்க practice பண்ணீங்கன்னா, hey, ஒரு பொருள் வாங்குறதுக்கு முன்னாடி how can I think about it? Is it going to really add any value to me? ஒன்று. அதனால தான் சின்ன குழந்தைங்கள்லாம் அடம் பிடிப்பாங்க. ஏன்னா அவங்களால அந்த thought process கிடையாது. அதே மாதிரி as we continue to grow, நம்ம அடம் பிடிக்க மாட்டோம். But inside our mind, we are playing, oh my God, I have to buy that particular house. I have to buy that particular car. I have to buy this particular technology. Things do happen. அந்த இடத்துல என்னன்னா, the budget consideration is gone. But I want you to think about, what is it that I have that I can spend towards this, which is called as discretionary spend. I can have some amount of money which I can pay, but that is not going to impact. If it is not going to impact your overall budgeting and the amount of money what you can spend, then you don't need to worry. It doesn't matter at all because you have the means to spend. That should not become a hindrance to run your family. That should not become a hindrance where you go and ask for more pay. That is the way you want to think about it, right? And most importantly, even if you're wealthy enough and you have the budget, I want you to pay attention to this. ஒரு வழி எப்படின்னா, in the hedonic treadmill to escape is having a partner who can give you the guidance. Like for example, in my case, my wife, I've always consulted with my wife, hey, what do you think about this? Should I buy this? Should I not buy this? In my mind, I want to buy it, okay? But then I'll go and ask her, hey, what do you think? And I'll get an objective view. Hey, maybe not. So if you have an accountability partner for your hedonic treadmill, I think for getting out of the hedonic treadmill, for giving you a perspective, whether you should do it or you should not do it, is the key. So I want you to think about it. What are your thoughts about the hedonic treadmill? இதே டாபிக்ல we will talk about the eudaimonic treadmill in the next week. What is a eudaimonic treadmill? All right, and how can that help you? But most importantly, why I wanted to make this video was, growing up as children, the amount of pressure the parents feel, and in the whole cycle, the parents, school children, college kids, working adults, எல்லாத்துக்குமே hedonic treadmill applies. Because why? Parents generally get burdened. நம்ம அம்மா அப்பா கிட்ட பணமே இருக்காது. But kid will come and say, you know what, I want this motorcycle, I want this bike, I want this toy, I want this. But they go out and stretch themselves and trying to create that happiness for that child. As a result of which, it goes on to a situation, you have to ask for salaries based on what your family situation is. And employers do not consider that in the right way. When you go and ask, hey, you know what, this is the market salary, this is where I am, but this is what I want. Why? That is because of your needs of situations what you have created because of the hedonic treadmill. I hope you like this content. What are your thoughts? I would love for you to go ahead and share your thoughts and comments and feedback. Your comments is what helps us create more content. For the time which you've invested, I am forever grateful. Thank you and see you on the other side.